What's going on, everyone? It's your boy 3G. We're back with another video. I'm still feeling sick, under the weather. You can probably tell from my voice. I'm a little stuffy as well, but we're trying to make it through the day. I just want to let y'all know, man, we got some news from Undisputed, and it's kind of like, wow. It's like some real interesting news too. And for me, it's like very good and great. And to many people, I understand there's gonna be some bad and negative. We're gonna talk about the negative after. Let's address what they had tweeted out earlier today. So it was this basically right here. They have a playtest dropping tomorrow around 12 p.m. GMT. Whatever time that is, it lasts all the way till Monday. But I think they made a typo and put the 17th again. I think that was by mistake. Now, this is PC only. And this is supposed to address everything. The connection, punches not punching, people getting lost points and losing points on rank, even if they're winning, people losing matches, automatically getting spammed, anyone who was throwing punches and they're not connecting to the body. This is a large play test to ensure the quality of the game. And I'm gonna speak on the positives, and then I'll definitely dive into the side where I understand a lot of y'all are gonna say certain stuff, but tune into the video unless you want to just skip ahead. So this is basically what they said in their tweet. This playtest of Undisputed will focus on a version of the game with improvements to punch accuracy and changes to the way block works. And we'd like your help in testing if they feel fair, more consistent, and more balanced. We also expect the following online issues to have been resolved in this playtest build. Round 8 not being scored by judges in fights, player losing SP despite winning fights, and players not being given a win despite their opponent quitting. To participate, you must have already purchased and installed Undisputed on Steam and be able to play the playtest version of the game between Friday the 17th of January at 12 p.m. GMT and Monday, and this is where the typo is, it says 17th of January, but I believe it means like the 20th or something, whatever, at 12 GMT. If this sounds good, sign up with this link right here, playtest info and all the other jazz. Now it says, when do I get access? We'll be sending out emails with access details on the 17th at 12, with reminders throughout the week, as we'd like many as possible testing this feedback, providing feedback. When does the playtest run? It'll run around this time in the 20th of January. Okay. What will be playtesting? We have made changes to punches, blocks, particularly around accuracy and consistency. You should feel like the punches that deserve to land are landing more often than they currently do. And that you're able to block punches properly also. Will everyone who applies get access? While we hope to get as many of you as possible, not everyone will receive access. We'll be hosting more playtests in the future. That's a questionable thing. We're going to be talking about that shortly, okay? Can I stream, make videos of content? Yes, you're given access. You're free to make content on the playtest. Absolutely. How do I change back, to the default? You will automatically be pushed back to the default version Monday, which is perfect. However, if you wish to access the default version of Undisputed again, you would just go to the library betas. This is common practice, okay? Now, forgive me, I am stuffy. So let's talk about this. I'm gonna be on the positive side. No, let's talk about the negatives, and then I'm gonna have to come back with the positives because I see this more as a positive. The negatives, a lot of people will say, well, damn, how come this is not on console? Wow, this is not on console. This is only on PC. I understand you guys paid $70 to $80 for this game. This game should have been fixed day one. Early access, absolutely, there's no excuse. You can always revert back to it. Early, it's like saying you cheated. You know, you can always bring it up years later. You cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? You cheated, bitch. Like, that's gonna be the reason. Like, you guys lied to us and we had early access. This should have been done. Absolutely, there's no excuses. Where's the boxers? Where's everybody else? You know, this should have all been addressed. Let me go back to the positives and say, you guys are right. I've even spoken out on that. To be honest, outside of those hiccups, they have to hold accountability for that. Honestly, the game should be a little bit cheaper. They should have held accountability. That's without a doubt. And there's no arguing that. I think we are all in the right when we sit here and say these issues should have been fixed. You feel me? I will say now, in response to the console version, it's difficult to drop a console port because it costs a lot of money. I don't know. See, I'm all messed up. I don't know if I even mentioned that in the beginning of the video, but I do know that it costs a lot of money to port it, to start it off on console, because if you go to PlayStation and Xbox run two different systems. they would have to port it, do it on PlayStation, and then have to do it manually on Xbox, and then to manually do it on PC. Whereas PC could be the lab rat base. It works. Okay, cool. This is the version we're sending out to everybody. Then you have to go in and they'll do like the little tweaking out for each console versus having to manually do it on each. I know it sounds confusing, but this is common practice for PC. And yes, I know it's annoying and frustrating. Another thing too I like is that they are looking and taking this very seriously, because again, when you start seeing that your game only has a few hundred people playing throughout the day on a PC version, it is very telling that with people wanting these games to drop on PC more, the player base is astronomical on PC. You would hope to see way more people on the PC version than you will on console. But to see console have more players on PC, it just tells you it's not that people don't, oh, this is boring. People are really frustrated at the issues that happen with this game. So they're taking it very seriously. Again, it was going to take some time. It was going to be some hiccups. It was going to be some things in regards to this game's problems that I knew it was going to take too long. I've seen iGameUWatch address it. I've seen Prioxis address it. I've seen JMMA address it. I've seen Ricky J, his videos as well. I've seen I've seen a few other people too. Nas, I've seen several people's videos, but everybody is addressing these problems. Now I will say too, the part where it says we will do more play tests in the future and all these other things, I will tell you, I'm gonna fully defend this having a play test. You know why? Overwatch has it, Dead by Daylight, so many games have this. Games where they drop early characters, and if you want this early character, you could try it out for free. You can install the beta version on Steam. That's a very common practice for those who don't know how it works. Look, if we go on Steam right now, right? I'm on Steam. Say I had this game installed or whatever, because I was looking at Assetto Corsa. Say if I was on here, you would go to properties, you would go to betas, and then here, there's different betas you could participate in. If you get access, you would get access to it, and you would have a certain beta. If you play Dead by Daylight, any new character that they're introducing, the last 7 days before it releases or however long, it would be a beta where you could try the character out for free. And then when it releases in full to the masses, because you're brought into a whole nother server after that, then you can purchase the character to play with everybody publicly. Same thing with other games. There's a dinosaur game I love called The Island. You would jump into certain betas because maybe they're testing out having different dinosaurs on it. Shit is lit as fuck. But this is very common practice. Okay. So for people who don't know that or on console, even though you're on PC and are not aware of that, that's very common. I have no problem with that. You know why? Because that ensures that this company is going in the right direction instead of scamming us and saying, hey, we got a part 2 just dropping, fuck this one. No, like Splitgate 2 is coming out for what? Nobody asked for it. They should have just kept working on Splitgate 1. In this case, they're looking to ensure the quality of the game. They're doing several play tests in the future. They said they're going to do this one and another one. So yes, it sucks that console doesn't get first dibs. Well, you know what? PC users can stream it. We'll stream it. Hopefully I get a code, I can stream it and we can see, look, this needs to be worked on. And that's even more closer communication with the devs, because only a handful will have access to this, and this will ensure the life of the game. So I'm all for it. For those who think this is negative, I hope I was able to change your perspective on it. It is not as bad as you think. Call of Duty should have had this. They should have dropped their fucking Warzone, whatever, and seen, oh wait, let's see if hackers are on it. Let's do a play test, and then involve like this brand new anti-cheat and help fix the life of the game. But no, they don't give a fuck. They just drop the game as is. Marvel Rivals has their own system too. This is very common practice, people. I just want y'all to know that. I'm all for it. I just really hope it addresses the life and quality of the game. And I want to see this game succeed because I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of traction came to the channel. It was finally something that I enjoy doing. I never said I'm an expert at the game. I'm not the best at the game, but it was fun doing videos on it. And I would love to see the life of this game continue on. You don't want to see this shit end up like Friday the 13th now. Servers is gone. All right. I love y'all. God bless. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's your boy 3MG. God bless. Peace.